Now, another quarterback that we're going to be seeing starting this coming week is Aidan O'Connell for the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is a different case because it's not Gardner Minshew being injured. It's just the fact of they decided it was time for a quarterback change, and Gardner Minshew's stepping down, and it's Aidan O'Connell time over in Vegas. A while back, I was kind of staunchly supporting Gardner Minshew, but at this point in the year, now he has thrown 4 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. So now you're at the tipping point where now you're throwing more picks than touchdowns, and that's just a complete negative because a guy like, Daniel Jones, seasons past, he might throw double-digit picks and not a ton of touchdowns, but at the very least, he's putting more TDs on the board than he is interceptions. Sam Darnold, I think, is a really good example of that with the Jets because, we can see that Zach Wilson and his tenure with the Jets, that Zach Wilson was a worse Jets QB than Sam Darnold, and both of them were bad. But hey, at least Sam Darnold's throwing more touchdowns than picks, right? But now Gardner Minshew's hit that tipping point, and it's turned over for him, and I hate to see that. Because last year I thought he was really solid for the Colts, and I think he can be a solid conservative game manager. But he just wasn't able to do that for the Las Vegas Raiders. And now, also with the Raiders, Devonta Adams wants out. And you've got to think that's just because he's tired of the quarterback situation at this point. He went over there to play with his buddy, and now his buddy is nowhere to be found. And so for Adams, he just had to deal with middling quarterback play all this time. So to move on from Gardner Minshew to bench Minshew for Aidan O'Connell, I think that decision is also to try to persuade him to say, hey, Aidan O'Connell, he's going to give you that ball more. Just trust us, Devonta. Do I think it's going to work out? No. But I understand it from that perspective, and I believe that is one reason that they're making this move. And for Aidan O'Connell, he was pretty all right last year, 12 touchdowns to 7 picks. And do I think it's a high ceiling? No. My argument for having Gardner Minshew over him was the fact that both of these guys don't really have super high ceilings, but I think that Gardner Minshew is going to be able to get you more of what you need at this point. But from what we've seen this season, Gardner Minshew hasn't really been that. So with Aidan O'Connell coming in, once again, both these guys don't have the high ceilings, but if you're trying to just be competitive and keep Devonta Adams around, keep him happy, you want the quarterback that's producing a little bit more, and that could be Aidan O'Connell. So they're going to give him a chance. And originally, I was backing Minshew for sure. And I like Minshew as a quarterback, but I understand the decision completely by now.